Good morning, guys. It's the 27th of April 2022, and today started with meltdown, which I am just kind of coming back from. Autism doesn't finish when they hit puberty or 18. It keeps going, and we still have meltdowns over the small things. And today it's been a lot of small things that have gone far too pear-shaped for me to cope with, because everything was thrown at me at once and I just couldn't do it. So I was supposed to have doctor's appointment this morning, which I can't get to because I can't find the keys. So I can't get in the car to get my walking frame, and I can't lock the house up, so I can't go. So I've had to ring up to cancel a taxi, and I've got to ring up to cancel doctors and rebook. And it was just too much for this morning. You see, my mental health person is supposed to go with me to the doctors, and she's been off sick, and I was only given 24 hours notice for a doctor's appointment, which normally I am given several weeks. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's gone this morning. As you can tell, I'm still very much on the verge, but it's not as bad as it was. Danny has just spent the last half hour talking me down. Bless him, he's on the road, he shouldn't have to worry about me, but you know, lack of sleep, lack of things going the way that you plan, lack of routine, it all throws you completely K-wobbled. And that's me today. So I'm not going to be here very long, and I'm going to do what I can, but there's not a lot that I can do today, because I'm going to have to get myself together after all of this and just puddle around the place, really. And do what I got to do. I think today will be just a self-care day of curling up on the couch watching Angel with my blanket and the cat because I can. But can I just say this? Adults with autism, I see you. I am you. And although we learn to cope a bit better, sometimes we cope too well for too long, and then we just can't anymore. As kids, we haven't learned to do that. We haven't learned to balance things. We haven't learned to, you know, calm things down. My news. And it takes a lot of patience to teach kids to do that. Teach us to do that. And it takes very, very special people in our lives to be able to do that when we're adults. Because we need to be able to trust them to be able to do that for us. And not just anyone can. I'm very, very grateful to have Tanny, who will get on the phone and he will just talk to me about rubbish, about what happened in the yard at work this morning, just so that I can get myself together again. It is upsetting, and I get upset when it happens, because I still have that mental thing in my head saying, you know, you're a grown-up, you should be able to cope with these things by now. And then I have to remind myself, my brain doesn't work that way. My brain doesn't work that way. When it takes me, or I have to get my head straight the day before I do anything, sometimes the week before I do anything, so that I can go and do those things. And when things are thrown so up in the air that everything turns around again, that's me done. That's me done. Anywho, I'm gonna go. I don't want you guys to be upset. I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me. I just want you to show you the truth of what happens behind the scenes when things don't go exactly to plan, because it's important. This is part of me. It's part of my journey. And it's hard. Anyway, I gotta ring the doctors now, guys. I can cancel that appointment. I'll see if I can make it a phone appointment. I will talk to you guys later. Have a really, really good rest of your day. I love you guys heaps. Blessings.